Hello, Dick. You come to the psych lecture?
No, thanks. Psychiatry. No, I haven't got time. No, I'm off to see a young lady, actually, the Honourable Amanda Phipps Finch.
Oh, Randy Mandy.
Yes. Mummy and Daddy have popped off to Portofino, so she's got the run of the house.
Very nice for you.
Well, it should be. Who's giving the lecture, anyway?
Oh, Spooky Towers.
Oh, he's a bit weird, isn't he? Goes in for hypnotism and stuff like that.
Yes, well, actually, the lecture's on hypnosis. I've been doing a bit of reading about its application in psychiatry, and it's...
I see. You're taking this a bit seriously, aren't you?
You're telling me, look.
My God, what's this?
Techniques of Freudian analysis in psychosomatic states.
Psychoanalysis, eh? Do you mind if I borrow this?
No, go ahead.
Thanks. It's just what I need to get old Mandy on the couch. Cheers.
Hey, I want it back.
All right, Michael. Work. Now look deep into my eye.
Hello, Danny.
Good afternoon. I'm going to talk about hypnosis, a valuable technique, but one which is much maligned these days. Hypnotism is a powerful weapon, but I would stress that it must be left to those experienced in its use. It can be dangerous in inexperienced hands, hence its bad reputation. Before we go any further, let us begin with a little practical demonstration. I wonder if one of you would care to volunteer.
Oh, me, sir. I'll volunteer.
Splendid.
No!
I'll just draw the curtain, and then I'll put our subject in a state of hypnosis. Now, just sit there. Now, absolute quiet, please. Now, I want you to look straight into my eyes, all right?
Yes.
Oh, no.
Quiet, please. Right. Now relax. Just relax. Listen to what I say and think of nothing. Think of nothing but what I say.
I bet you'll never get old Duncan onto the fluids.
I know, that's the trouble.
What do you mean?
Relax.
Well, look at him, he's just taking the mickey.
Relax.
See?
You are drowsy, very drowsy, concentrating on my voice. You are relaxed, listening to my voice. Your eyes are heavy and are closing. Your eyes are very heavy and are closed.
Do you think he'll make Duncan think he's a chicken?
This is a serious scientific experiment.
Oh, sure, that's a pity. I'd like to see Duncan lay an egg.
When I count to 3, you will be asleep. 1, you are very sleepy. 2, deeper and deeper into sleep. 3. Ladies and gentlemen, our subject is now in a hypnotic trance. Can you hear what I'm saying to you?
Yes, oh, master.
Yeah, interesting. Now stand up. You see, he will respond to simple verbal commands. Let us see if he can carry out more complicated instructions. Open your eyes. Now, go and fetch me a green book. Bring me a book with a green cover.
Yes, oh, master. Green cover. Green cover.
Duncan, stop it!
I'm enjoying myself.
It's not fair, young. Stop sending him up.
I can't help it if you can't hypnotise me. Ah! The book, oh, master.
Bring it here.
Yes, oh, master.
Yeah, it's interesting that he calls me master. Perhaps some subconscious desire for domination here, possibly sexual. However, one of the most interesting features of hypnosis for our purposes is that of analgesia, freedom from pain. Now,
This is a sterile needle. Come and sit here.
Yes, oh, master.
Roll up your left sleeve.
Yes, oh, master.
You see this needle?
Yes, oh, master.
I am going to push it into your arm,
Yes, oh, master.
and you won't feel any pain.
Yes, I bloody well will. Well, he asked for it, trying to hypnotise me like that.
Oh, I don't know. He hypnotised Thrasher Williams in a lecture last year.
Never.
He did. Made him regress to a mental age of 3.
What happened?
He wet himself.
No, you can't convince me there's anything in this hypnosis, Lark.
Oh, there is.
Oh, get off.
He's right. I've seen Spooky put people under.
Yes, it's really quite simple.
A load of old cobblers.
God, he's got a book on it.
Look, seeing as you know so much about it, why don't you hypnotise me?
Yeah, go on, turn him into a chicken.
Look, it's not a cheap party trick.
No. It'd be a serious scientific experiment.
All right, I'll have a go. Now you must promise not to resist.
How could I resist you, Mike?
Oh, well, if you're not going to be serious.
No, go on, Mike. Show him how it's done. Purely as a scientific experiment, of course.
Okay, sit down.
Right.
Well, I think it's a load of rubbish.
Give it a chance, Paul. A serious experiment.
Just the paper back.
Now, where are we? Relax and listen to what I say. Concentrate only on what I say. You are feeling tired. Your eyelids are getting heavy. You're falling asleep. See footnote 2. Oh, well, I can't do it in front of you, Lark.
Well, look, let's go in the kitchen then.
Let's forget it and have a drink.
Oh, no, I want to see if you can hypnotise me. You almost had me going that time. Come on.
All right.
Good luck to you, Duncan. Make sure you lay me a nice little brown egg for me breakfast.
Hello, why are you all sitting in the dark?
Oh, Upton's trying his luck at being a hypnotist.
Hypnotist I could have done with him on my date. Old Randy Mandy's gone all moral rearmament. She spent the afternoon talking about the collective conscience and drinking prune juice.
Hey, now, that's an idea.
What, prune juice?
No, hypnotism. I mean, if Upton's got the evil eye, maybe he could use it on the birds for us. You know what I mean?
Oh, Hooley, you're despicable.
No, look, there's this staff nurse at the foot clinic. I'm seeing her on Wednesday night. Oh, God, if he could get her to come across for me.
I've done it.
What?
I've hypnotised him.
I've booked him for Wednesday, remember that.
Well, let's see the proof first.
All right. Duncan, come in here. Turn left. Stop.
I don't believe it.
Sure, they're having us on.
No, we're not.
Prove it.
All right. Duncan, I'm now going to stick this needle into your arm and you'll feel no pain. Do you understand?
Yes.
Well, here goes.
He's really done it.
Hey, will he do anything, you tell him?
Tell him to strip.
Shut up.
Have you done this just from the book?
Yeah.
What else can he do?
Post-hypnotic suggestion?
You mean make him do things once he's woken up?
Yes. There's a case in the book of a man who was made to bark like a dog every time he heard the word dog.
Go on, then.
Yeah, just for a laugh.
Oh, no.
No, to illustrate a scientific principle.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Duncan, can you hear me?
Yes.
When you awake...
Go on.
When you awake, you will bark like a dog every time you hear the word dog. You understand?
Yes.
Go on, then. Wake him up. Let's see it work.
All right. Are you convinced now?
Yes,
Yeah, get on with it.
Right, Duncan, I'm going to count 3 backwards and you will awake. 3, your sleep is getting lighter, lighter and lighter. 2, you are waking up. 1.
What, did he do it?
He did?
Oh, there we are. Well done, Mike. I'm convinced.
It was a great show, Duncan, especially when you stripped.
Oh, I didn't, did I?
Go on, Mike, try it.
Dog.
What worked? Well, look, I didn't really strip, did I?
Hey, how long is this going to last?
Well, then what's going to last? What are you talking about? Eh?
Oh, well, Mike, you'll be able to show him off to Spooky Towers in the morning.
Oh, it'll wear off by morning, I expect.
Dog.
And so we can see that the conditioned reflex plays an important part in human psychology. And all of us, one way or another, are conditioned, whether we like it or not. But let us examine the mechanics of the conditioned reflex. This is illustrated most clearly by a famous series of experiments. I refer, of course, to Pavlov's dogs. Now, I'm sure you've all heard of Pavlov's dogs. But just let me recap on his experiment. Now, let us say that Pavlov used 10 dogs. Dog A, dog B, dog C, and so on. Now he divided his dogs into groups. The dogs... All right! What's going on? Is this some sort of joke?
Pardon, sir?
What are you playing at?
Me, sir?
Yes, you, sir.
I haven't done anything, sir.
You destroyed my demonstration yesterday, and now you're trying to ruin my lecture.
Sir?
Your childish behavior will be reported to the dean. I'm sorry. I cannot continue the lecture under these circumstances.
What childish behaviour? What am I supposed to have done?
You were barking.
Barking?
He made you do it, under hypnosis.
You
Steady on.
I didn't know he was going to lecture on Pavlov's dog.
What difference does that make?
It's the key word, dog.
What?
Mike, you're going to have to do something about Fido.
All right, but I'll have to re-hypnotise him.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, if you don't want to spend the rest of your life going woof every time you hear the word dog... Oh, for God's sake.
Stop it. Right, sit down and relax. Now I'm going to count 3 and you're going to fall asleep. 1, you are feeling tired. 2, your eyelids are closing. 3, you are falling asleep.
That was quick.
Yes, that's because I've hypnotised him before. You see, when a subject has previously...
Oh, get on with it. We've got Loftus in 5 minutes.
God, have we? Right. Duncan, when you awake, you will not bark every time you hear the word dog. Do you understand?
Yes.
Good. I will now wake you up. 3, your sleep is getting lighter, lighter and lighter. 2, you are waking up.
Whack you again?
Duncan, wake up. Duncan, 3, 2, 1, wake up. Duncan! Duncan! Oh, God, I can't wake him up.
Come on, Michael, stop fooling and wake him up.
I can't wake him up, honestly.
Well, a fine hypnotist you turned out to be.
I'm not a hypnotist.
You're telling me you only work one way. I bet you've got a lazy eye.
But don't look at him.
Upton, you're no use to me, you know. What's the good of putting the girl under the fluence, getting her to promise to do anything you like, and then not being able to wake her up to do it?
Well, at least if she was like him, she wouldn't resist.
If she was like him, I'd resist.
And he was so young.
What's going to become of him?
Hey, he'll be all right. He can get a job as a tailor's dummy.
No, he hasn't got the looks.
Or he could be a statue, eh?
Well, I don't know how you can joke about it.
I'm surprised at you.
Well, he's going to be all right, so it's quite funny, isn't it? Because he'll be all right.
Well, I just hope so.
Well, look, it says here, where difficulties in dehypnosis occur, probably the best solution is to instruct the patient to sleep it off. So we'll let him sleep it off. He'll sleep it off and he'll be all right. All right? All right?
Well, go on. Instruct him.
Lie down. You are lying down. You are lying down.
He's not.
Well, give me a hand, then.
Oh, come on, Donkey. Go to sleepy poos. There's a good boy.
Okay, right. He'll be all right.
I sincerely hope so, otherwise you're in very serious trouble.
Hell, so are we. We should have been at Loftus' tutorial 5 minutes ago.
Hang on, shouldn't one of us stay with him?
Well, Well, Lofty will skin us if we're not there.
Well, Duncan won't be.
Well, he's all right. Lofty can skin him. He wouldn't even know about it.
Why do you not get up and start wandering about?
Look, you said he'd be all right after a sleep.
Well, he might not be.
What?
Well, it says it doesn't always work.
It says it quite often doesn't work.
Well, look, just lock him in then.
All right. We'll be about an hour. Don't move. You're going to be all right.
Michael, would you put these on before you do any more damage?
Has he woken up yet?
Yes.
God.
No, it isn't. He's gone.
Well, how the hell did he get out?
'Tis fairy magic.
Oh, no.
Well, he must have climbed up and got out that way.
Split up and look for him.
Waring, very funny. I thought I'd been sent up enough for one day. I'd like a few words with you if you don't mind accompanying me to my room. I enjoy a joke as much as the next man, but frankly, when frivolity gets in the way of our... Waring! He's gone.
No.
Who said Waring?
False alarm, any luck?
Well, if we don't find him before dinner, we'll have to get the dogs out.
What was that? I heard a wolf.
Well, presumably it was a dog.
No, it's him. He's still doing it.
You really are a failure.
Where did it come from?
Downstairs.
Look, come on, Dick, do it again and shout.
I never shout.
Dog!
Louder.
Dog!
Dog!
Dog.
He's miles away.
Well, he's still in the building.
Split up and keep calling for him.
Dog!
If we take as our starting point the ancient definition of inflammation, the so-called signs of calcius, namely rubor, tumor, calor, and vigor. In other words, redness, swelling, heat, and pain. Now let us consider the causes of these manifestations.
There you are, Doctor. About time. I was beginning to think you was trying to ignore me. I'm not getting any better. You'll have to have a look at me, Doctor. I've been as sick as a dog.
Inflammation is the natural tissue response to the action.
Dog!
Variety
Dog!
which we can consider later.
Dog!
Dog!
Dog! Dog!
Dog!
Dog!
Dog?
Dog!
Dog?
Dog!
Dog!
Dog! All together! Dog! Dog!
Oh, Waring. So you did hear me. I suppose you know that you have twice ruined my lectures.
No, he didn't, sir.
I beg your pardon?
He can't help it, sir. It's post-hypnotic suggestion. I'm afraid I did it.
You did it?
Yes, sir. It wasn't really his fault he kept woofing in your lecture, sir. I'm afraid I hypnotised him, and we tried to get him to bark every time he heard the word dog. It worked. And then we hypnotised him again to try and stop him doing it, and I got him into a trance, and I couldn't get him out, and he's still in it.
Good grief. He wouldn't go under for me.
No, sir. I think I must have special eyes.
Nonsense. It's just beginner's luck. He's really out, is he?
Oh, yes, sir.
Yes. Well done.
Thank you, sir.
Well, it was very stupid of you to try, wasn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, well, go away, leave him to me. I'll soon have him round.
Thank you, sir.
In a minute, I will waken you. In a minute.
Dog! Oh. Any luck?
Oh, hell.
No, it looks as if we've lost him this time.
God, my throat's sore. How about one last time?
Dog!
Oh, you fool!
It's all right, I found him. I've taken him to Old Towers. He's sorting him out. Should be finished by now.
Oh, 'tis a terrible, terrible power you've got in those eyes.
Oh, Towers says they're nothing special. Sir? Can we come in, sir? Sir?
Oh, thank you. I was sending myself to sleep. It does happen sometimes, you know.
Yes, I know. I read about it in chapter 12.
Yes. Well, if you didn't read so damn much, none of this would have happened. You put him in a very deep trance.
Ah, 'tis the eyes, the eyes.
But you can get him out, can't you?
Yes, of course I can. I'm just having to work very hard. And you're not making it any easier by interrupting me. I shall have to start again now. Where was I?
You were asleep, sir.
Go on, out!
I'll stay and wait for him, shall I?
Don't be so stupid. He'll take one look at you and go back again.
No, Mike, you run along. We'll wait for him.
Sure.
Are you going or aren't you?
Do you mind if we stay, sir? I mean, see how the expert does it.
Yes,
Yes, please, yes.
sir.
Well, I suppose it's all right. Just stay there, tippy-toe.
Can I?
No! In a minute, I will waken you. In a minute, I will waken you. When you awaken, you will bark no more.
Mike Duncan's back with us.
He doesn't bark anymore.
I don't remember much about it, mate. Oh, and Spooky told me to tell you to get rid of that book, okay? Mike? Hey, Mike?
Mike.
Oh, no, he's hypnotised himself in the mirror. Mike!
Mike, wake up.
Somebody ring Spooky.
Oh, God.
Mike!
Mike.
Mike!